Okay, back for more Fire Emblem Fate, Fire, Three Houses. Ugh, I've been playing non-stop, because I want to get to the end.
It's over. We were all... This wasn't the conclusion I had hoped for. Even though... I... Never mind. The important thing is that we won.
Here, boy. A letter. An Imperial
A letter? It looks like it's from Hubert, Edelgard's vassal.
If you are reading this letter, that means I have perished. As Her Majesty would never surrender to another, I can only assume she has fallen as well. It greatly pains me to think of this coming to pass. That said, as the survivors, I must ask you to settle certain affairs and you must destroy the threat that slithers. I am sure you must recall Monica and Tomas. They hold deep resentment against the children of the goddess and the people of the world. And they are biding their time, if left to their own devices. It is certain they will I detected their sorcery when you took forth. I have deduced the location of their stronghold. There is no question that they are the enemies of everyone in Fodlan. Lastly, while I cannot say she is in good health, the Archbishop resides in a secret. I have shared the location of the entrance to that secret chamber with the person to whom I believe that Her Majesty will be victorious. Even still, I must plan for... If you wish to lead this world, I challenge you. Such is your obligation as the victors. And the only fitting tribute to all that Lady Edelgard sacrificed.
Hubert, you were a better man than I believed. So, Rhea is alive. Those who slither in the dark. It sounds like Fodlan will never... The allies of Monica and Tomas. Well, we knew about them already. I think it's safe to assume this is the same group who used Lysithea for their blood and they were also responsible for the javelins of light that destroyed the fort. But who were these children of the goddess There's just not enough information here. I don't suppose there's any chance that this is his idea of a prank. Hubert, rather than writing a letter, you should have just... Right. We still don't know for sure if this...
You have come to save me. Is this a dream? I have longed to see you again. All this time. Is it truly you? Claude, I can see you have grown into a reliable young man. Thank you for supporting the Professor. And for rescuing me. Surely the protection of the goddess has...
Wait, Rhea. What do you know about the children of the goddess?
Children of... What is this about?
Forgive my bluntness. Someone from the Empire filled us in on a few things. I know it must be painful for us to ask you difficult questions after such an arduous confinement, but we have no choice. We must defeat a secret enemy. Those who slither in the dark. Do you know about them?
Those who slither in the dark.
Apparently, they resent the children of the goddess and the people of the world, and are planning something big. Something terrible. They use blood for their wicked magic and are capable of dropping javelins of light from the sky, which are powerful enough. If you can think of anything at all, please tell us now. We need to know as much as possible about these enemies. This is the critical moment that will determine whether or not Fodlan falls. Can't you see that the time for secrets...
Right.
It is true that there is a group of people who have slithered in the darkness and threatened the peace of Fodlan since ancient times. I am sure you have heard the stories of a man named Nemesis.
Nemesis, the King of Liberation. He's the hero to whom the goddess gave the Sword of the Creator.
Nemesis was originally the leader of a group of bandits. He plundered the Holy Tomb and stole the remains of the progenitor god. When Nemesis appeared in Xanadu some time later, he already wielded the Sword of the Creator.
Xanadu.
I do not know how Nemesis obtained the sword, or why he appeared in Xanadu, but he used that sword to massacre the people there. From their corpses he gained...
That's completely different from what the legends tell.
A mere bandit like Nemesis would not have been capable of anything.
Aha! So Nemesis had accomplices, and those accomplices must have been those who slither in the dark. And this time, they used the Imperial Army to once again bring war. I finally get it. And I even understand why Edelgard was associated, just as they were trying to use the Empire. The Empire was trying to... Rhea, there's still a mountain of things I need to ask you. And I will. But I'll leave all of... You must be weak after living in confinement for so long. Please, my friend, let's prepare for battle. We need to strike Shambhala as soon...
You must not allow Fodlan's bloody history.
Okay, then.
It occurs to me that we never got an answer from Rhea about the children. She did say that the people of the Red Canyon were the children of the progenitor god, so I suppose so. But those evil guys continued to plot their revenge even after the Red Canyon. Does that mean some of the children of the goddess or their descendants are still alive?
Me?
Maybe? Though, I get the feeling you're something else altogether. What are these children anyway? And how are they connected to the goddess? I almost disappeared into the bottomless swamp that is my mind. I thought that after we defeated the Empire, I'd be able to see that sight I longed to see. I've told you about my dreams before. I want to break down the wall separating Fodlan from the outside world. The sight I want to see lies beyond that. Honestly, it's a trivial thing to fixate on. Just people, gathered in their towns, living out their lives together, sometimes laughing, sometimes fighting. But there are people from Dagda, Bridget, and even Dusker and Srang. There could be people who were born in Almyra, or countries even farther east, that all of those people living together like it's nothing special at all. It's so simple. But this is no time for complaining. Let's hurry up and gather.
So, you mean to tell me that Fodlan will fall to ruin if we leave those guys be?
If this map is reliable, their base is just south of my family.
This story is a bit much to believe.
It does ring true.
Remember Monica, the one who killed Gerald? And the old man who was masquerading? They were their allies. And the Flame Emperor and the Death Knight were merely their pawn.
The people who were after my blood, they were also the ones who used me to conduct their blood experiment.
As awful as it sounds, they're seemingly fond of using blood in their secret technique.
Ugh, that's really gross. I could never be friends with someone like that.
I believe they were also responsible for the Javelin of Light that destroyed Fort Murder.
Hold up, boy. Do you really think that we can win against such powerful...
I don't know. But we have to...
We've really taken on something big. I wonder if our names will go to...
My heroic name, passed down to future generations? A worthy...
They were trying to use the... Now, we just need to tear...
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Blue Sea Moon. The city without light. Immediately following Edelgard's defeat, the Alliance army discovers the existence of another adversary, a group operating behind the scenes within the Empire. Claude suspects that if the true enemy is left unchecked, disaster will befall Fodlan, and so he cuts short the celebration and the troops head for Shambhala, where this foe resides.
Okay.
I just don't...
What is it?
Those Javelins of Light. But then why not drop? They must have known for a while.
It is not that they chose to refrain, but rather that they were unable.
Rhea,
I am well enough. I cannot afford to rest while.
what do you mean when you say they couldn't drop it?
Once, a very long time ago. However, that light mysteriously changed course in mid-air and landed in ALL.
ALL, the Valley of Torment. So that's what the wreckage of those javelins of...
The Holy Tomb is not only the location of the progenitor god's eternal slumber, but also a sacred vessel. Supposedly, the progenitor god built the Holy Tomb.
So the children of the goddess gathered in Xanadu because of its... But we've fought at distant locations.
Despite that, the javelins of light only fell on...
In his letter, Hubert said that he detected their magic. In other words, because they used a javelin of light.
So they...
In any case, those javelins of light, and they finally decided to use one at Mercy. It's only thanks to the whims of the Death Knight and no javelins of light.
It's possible that the enemy...
If so, they're...
I will accompany... What? Those people.
We don't know let's prepare to...
Alright, let's do this.
Fighting is what I do. Can't hold me back. I'll never back down. All for Lady Rhea. Can't hold me back.
Right. Well...
Hey!
Boo!
Yay.
I like this stick. That. Eating
That smell. This is so...
having a meal together.
You truly are as good as kin. Let us...
Alright, Hilda, where are you?
Shambhala, it was called, right? Who'd have... I was but he says, I'm glad he recognizes... Oh, wow, thanks.
You're welcome.
Huh, so this is your room. Oh, wow, thanks. So delish. Huh? Yep. 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 Huh? Yep. I wish I could stay here. What you think? This is lovely. Yep. If you hear anything, it's not my... This is lovely. No boring lectures. Thanks for the tea.
I don't know if I've been here before. I have not. Okay. This is a lot different.
Oh.
The thing is,
Professor.
Right.
Professor.
Wow. We rest but in time.
Professor.
I am so glad that my brother continued. Of course, she should just...
Professor. Thank you.
Hey, you. Hi there. Singing's okay, but I should really have a cute dance to go...
This is no good. Sing from your diaphragm. Law. Get it?
This'll be helpful. That was... I missed... Now to... Oh. Got... It was... Let's... Yours... Yours... Oh. What now?
That was... That was... I am getting... This...
You're... Thank you. Thank you. This'll help keep... I'm...
I'll keep... I...
Question, Professor.
I figure I want.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm glad it's you.
We'll knock their sock. Can't argue with...
Guess all that time wasn't wasted. I didn't even know I cared this much. This'll be useful.
Hopefully this proves...
I've learned a thing or two from...
Sure.
You look like a cat that's been sprayed with water. What? You don't think I should sing the high notes?
This is no good. Sing.
I am pleased that you... I am ever so grateful. So soothing. Huh?
Oh. Oh.
That tea was very delicious.
Alright, well, I tried. Alright, let's see if we can do some certifications. Oh wow, I can bump her to Grimoria. Okay, that's a fail.
No good at...
Moment of truth.
Well, I'm glad...
Anything else? I think we're good. Alright, so I'm gonna save here. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys later.